What's poppin' on G Gang? It's your boy Six back at it with another episode. These episodes about for the summer. If you're wolfing in the summer, I got a few tips for you guys so you guys can avoid your hair from getting damaged or your hair from getting frizzy and all that. So we're gonna start with this. If you're wolfing, right now, you could say I got 4 weeks in my hair. I cut my hair last week. I did a shape up yesterday. So, cause I wolf every 8 weeks, I cut it. You know what I'm saying? Cause I'm shifting to a 360 swirl. I had a 540. So, I'm in the process. I got my own game, you know what I'm saying? I'm fixing my own craft. So, first that you're gonna need for the summer, so your hair won't get frizzy, or you know what I'm saying, or get curled up. Just remember, 360 waves, hair is curls laying down. It's no science, everybody knows that. One of the first that you need to avoid your hair to get frizzy, everybody knows is a way, a do-rag. You could cut one of the do-rags. You could use one of the do-rags, you know what I'm saying? If you got with the belt, with the buckle in the back, not the strings, but the buckle. And you could get a stocking cap. You can get a boo-boo cap. It don't matter. This and the boo-boo cap is the same thing. So what I'm trying to say is that you're gonna double compress. This is if you're wolfing. If you're wolfing, if you got 8 weeks, if you're coarse, medium, or straight, if you're wolfing on your level, if you wanna keep your hair, or you see all that little pokey hair that gets to stay up when you put in your do-rag, this is when you're gonna apply this, the boo-boo cap. And this is gonna avoid that because it's gonna keep all your hair laying down. You know what I'm saying? No matter if you're in the pool, if you're in the beach, wherever you is, you know what I'm saying? You gotta be wolfing. That's one of the tips. One of them, if you wanna keep your hair moist for dried, I recommend, I don't get paid for this, but I recommend this right here. It's moisturized. You could use this. It's different moisturizers out there. You could use that. You could use whatever you like. And then to give it a shine, you can use this. I use this right here, apple. To give shine to my waves and to keep my hair from being dried. You know what I'm saying? Until you come out the pool or the beach where you at, your hair is, you know what I'm saying, dried already. You apply this. And you could do a little small section with a soft, because the main purpose is to keep your hair down, feel me? So you could use this, or you could use a straight brush. I got a straight brush here, let me see. You could use this, straight brush, you could use the curve. I started with this, now I changed it to the curve. I like it more better. So if you're wolfing, this is for the summer tips. If you're wolfing, you can use the comb, rat tail comb, whatever comb you have. Remember, they got 2 levels. That my little dog ate it. Got a toy poodle, he ate it. Still work though. You know what I'm saying? You could comb it, hit all the way to the, you know what I'm saying, low blow to your scalp, and boom, wake all the hair up. You could use one of those, and after that, just do this right here. You could do a plastic section. Boom, boom. I could show you a trick too. Make sure you don't use the one with the letters. I cleaned this one so I could use both, because last time, you know what I'm saying, I fucked my shit up. I had the letters there, you know what I'm saying, the print letter comes with the C black bag, and I was doing the plastic. All that paint was in my head. I was tight, bro. So you could use this. You could count the drips. That way you know you level with the drips, because if you're OD, you know what I'm saying, it's gonna leak down on your forehead, and then it's gonna cause a rash in your forehead, man, pimples and all that. You ain't with that, feel me? So you just put a couple of drops, 5, 6 drops. I use 5 drops. You know what I'm saying? I use this to distribute around my hair. Boom, boom, boom. Knock it out, and then double compress. Boom, case closed. That's all you need to do for the summer. If you're wolfing for 8 weeks, whatever weeks you're wolfing, right now for the summer I only wolf 8 weeks. Every 8 weeks, boom, I cut it down. So I cut 4 weeks off. Get it? From 8 weeks, I cut it to 4 weeks. So right now, weeks in my head. Why? Because I like definition and I don't like to see all that bald spot everywhere. That's the main key, having waves, you know what I'm saying? You want definition, you want to see your craft, what you're working on. It is what it is, that's the game. You know what I mean? So I was brushing before I made this video. So I'm gonna show you my pattern, the progress, and how has it been. So you can see, this is where I'm working right here. This is the section. I'm creating the 360 angle, which is like this, as you can see. This is my main fork right here. This is the only part that I'm working really hard right here, this section. You know what I'm saying? That's the only section, but little by little, you see, every time that I wolf 8 weeks, I cut it down to 4 weeks. So right now I'm at 4 weeks. That's the way I see it, you know what I'm saying? So every 8 weeks, I cut it to 4 weeks. So in the process going to the 8 weeks, I go in, you know what I'm saying, with the brush. I go in right here. Because this is how you brush 360 wave. Like this, feel me? Top of your ear. And then here, like this, downward. And then right here is forward. That's how you brush it. So I was brushing with it hard, and now I change it to a soft. This is extra soft. I'm gonna give you guys another tip. When you brushing, be precise. What I mean is, know how to hold your brush. Because if you hold the brush the wrong way, you're gonna create a fork. And me, honestly, I'm being patient. The reason why, because I don't want to scout. So I decide to shift. So when you're shifting, everything's gonna look like crap, you know what I'm saying? You're gonna get discouraged, and then you wanna give up, and you don't wanna brush no more, and then you wanna get curly hair. Well, that's the process, man. You gotta be patient. Just imagine your angles in your mind, you know what I'm saying? It's like you drawing. Imagine how you want it. And just keep going. Eventually the hair's gonna change. That's the reason why they created wolfing. Because when you shifting, you wolf, in the process of your hair growing, you training the hair that is coming up. So the hair that is coming up, you gotta train it. And then when you cut your hair, all that hair that you train is already going with the pattern that you wanted. And that's the reason why the wave was created, that wolfing. Wolfing is to fix your angles, to perfect your craft, to make your hair look better, your pattern to flow better, to break forks. That's the main key about wolfing. That's what I learned from it. I learned from the big guys. You know what I'm saying? Everybody learns from somebody. So right now I'm still working. I'm still working on my swirl. I'm still working on breaking that fork. But I'm being patient. I don't want to get desperate. I'm still thinking. I'm probably right now for the winter. I'm still thinking about it. I'll probably scout. I'll probably cut all my waves off and go with the 360 beehive. I gotta offset the crown, so it's gonna be a little hard. You know what I'm saying? But I'm down with the challenge. So that's what you gotta do for the summer. That's the tips for you guys. If you're a beginner, you should watch this video. If you're a beginner, I'm gonna give you another tip. Make sure you focus on one pattern. Focus on one pattern. We got 720, we got 360 swirl, which is I have. You got 360 hybrid. We got 360 slanted, similar to 540. And yeah, 720, 180 don't count for me, it's only on top. So choose your pattern, locate your angles, learn your angles, which is 8 angles. always brush close to the crown. If you got a 360 beehive, brush from the crown out. Like me, you gotta do it in 2 sections. Do the crown separately and do your 8 angles separately. That's 2 sections. You got a 720, you can do it from the crown out. You see? It depends on the pattern you're getting. That's what I learned so far. So if you just got a haircut, you know what I'm saying, your maintenance for the summer, make sure you don't brush all the way to the end, to your liner, to your hairline, because you're gonna create a rash in your forehead, and then you're gonna mark your forehead like happened to me right here. I'm using bleach cream to fade these away, because like 2 months ago I was brushing really hard and I just had a hairline and a shape cut and I messed it up. You see, I created a mark right here, a dark mark, and that was because of the brush. I was brushing all the way out to my eyebrow, and I damaged my shape in. But you know, it is what it is. At least, you know what I'm saying, still here, that's nothing. It goes away. But yep, that's all the tips that I could give you guys. Choose your pattern. This is what you do for the summer to maintain waves. You know what I'm saying? When you work in a crown, be patient with the crown, because that's baby hair. That's baby hair, and you training, the hair's growing. So you work in the crown, that's what you gotta do. You gotta be patient, take your time in the crown, focus on your angles, go in, you know what I'm saying? Later on, it's gonna pay it off, man. It's gonna pay it off. You're gonna look nice, your pattern's gonna look nice, you're gonna get a lot of compliments. You're gonna become, you know, competitive, and this is a culture. I'm doing it for the culture, I'm doing it for me, I'm doing it for new beginners. You know what I'm saying? I'm doing it for myself, especially myself, because I like to look nice. I used to have dreadlocks, used to have all that, bro, twists, everything. But I'm gonna stick to the ways. As long as I got hair, I'm gonna stick to this because I like this culture right here. You know what I'm saying? I like competition, so I'm a competitive guy, so that's how I was raised. I'm still working on my craft, so I'm still not elite. I got a lot to go, but how you gonna go? How you gonna get to the end if you don't work? You know what I'm saying? You gotta put that work in, right? So I give you guys a lot of tips while I'm brushing and everything, showing you guys my pattern. It's getting better little by little. I'm still working in that section right here. Once again, this is the section that I'm working right here. You see, it's fading away. Before it was here, the fork, and now it's going down. Right now it's right here. You see? Eventually it's gonna come down here, and it's just gonna fade away because there's no more hair. So that's the process of moving the fork out. You see, you gotta be patient. You see how it's flowing? See how it's flowing, right? Boom, boom. Right here. As soon as this connect right here, this is gonna connect with this. This right here is gonna connect with this. As soon as that connect right here, I could say I'm close to be elite. Not yet, because you gotta master your craft, but as soon as that connects right there, I could say, all right, I made it. So after that, it's got a maintenance, and perfectement. You see? It's getting better. So I'll show you guys. All right. All right, we ready. All right, guys, you already know what you wait 6. Thank you for the support. Like, subscribe, share it. You already know, man. We here. We gonna keep rolling the dice. Feel me? Peace and love. I'm out of here.